Okay, just gonna say this now, first thing. If you watched the end of my Problem Sleuth reread, where I said I would probably record episodes of Problem Sleuth and Homestuck author commentary, I'm going back on that, because I tried recording the beginning of it just now, and I didn't enjoy it that much. Maybe I'll try again when I finish Homestuck. Maybe. But we'll see. Because honestly, by then there'd be a lot more, right? Heck. A lot more author commentary openly available, I mean. But anyway, last time we left off, all this stuff happened. And, where's there's volume 5. I really need to organize my desktop more. I just have stuff littered everywhere. Probably delete that. What is this? Yeah, I can delete that. I don't know if I should delete that. I don't know. What? Okay, that's weird. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll delete that. Guess I could delete that. The Game Bro font. You know what? Hold on. I don't know why I'm doing this, but alright, start from here. Okay. Bling, do, 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 do. Alright. Alright, so where is Ghost Kid AOE? Make that red. Bold. Bit bigger. Bigger. Yes. You want to know how much the Game Bro font costs? It costs $20 hecking dollars. I spent $20 on this, and you want to know why I spent $20 on this? Because of this. Let's go to page 42 of this. This is one of my pages. I bought the Game Bro font specifically to make Dave Bro. It cost me $20 to make a fucking Game Bro thing. I hate myself for it. I should stuck up band. Oh yeah, I can just go to collection, can't I? Wait. Do I? Why are these not in order? Are they in order? Music album. Okay, I guess they are in order. That's kind of weird. Wait, no, they're not in order. Why? Alright. Act 3. With extremely unfitting music. I should close this. No, that's fine. This really unfitting music. Okay, I guess we'll ignore it. Act 3. A silly girl naps by her flowers. It's quite likely that she tired herself out with a variety of silly antics, as silly girls are often known to do. She may have a silly name too. Or maybe not. It's hard to say for sure without asking her. But since she's slumbering peacefully, it would be a shame to wake her up. You might as well just give her a name now. Go ahead and... don't. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Undo? Oh frick! Oh frick! No! No! No, I messed up! I messed up! Ah! What did I do? You. Go back. Okay. Delete all that. Why is there a PDF? Okay, hold on. I know I should be reading, but what is this? What's this PDF? Dun dun dun. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, there's like author commentary on this. And there's like backgrounds and everything. Oh my. I'll definitely have to look at that later. But okay, it's back to here. Music prepared. Die. Anyway. Enter name. Farm stink butt lass. I guess her name is Farm Stink. Wake up! You try to rouse Farm Stink from her slumber, but she is really down for the count. It looks like she is holding some sort of notes. Retrieve arms from... They're right there! In plain sight! Look, they are flashing red! Drop pumpkin on Farm Stink. What pumpkin? You see no pumpkin, and frankly it's hard to imagine there was ever a pumpkin, plain sight or otherwise. Anyway, that would be a really terrible thing to do to poor sweet Farm Stink. Read note. Ha. Yes. So I guess now we know where the mayor got that pumpkin from, huh? Because last episode, the mayor purified a pumpkin with that dog symbol on it. Farm Stink? That is incredibly silly and a little bit rude. My name is... Try again. Jaed Harley. Good Farm Stink. Examine room. This is the last kid. So now we've met all the characters, right? Nope, because there's gonna be more characters introduced here. It only gets so much more complicated, but can we just point out that the tables are being supported by a bunch of pots? No one ever notices that. And it's really creative and it looks really cool. Your name is Jaed. You have just woken up from a restful nap, and as usual, you have no recollection of having fallen asleep. You have quite a number of interests, so many in fact, you have trouble keeping track of them all, even with an assortment of colorful reminders on your fingers to help you sort out everything on your mind. Nevertheless, when you spend time in your garden atrium, the only thing on your mind is your deep passion for horticulture. What will you do? S. Jaed, play a silly flute refrain. Every single button does a different sound. I think even some... Hold on. Oh. Oh. I just killed her. For some reason, Slash just kills her. Huh. Oh, I think I muted it. Oh. Alright. This is fun. Honk, 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 honk. Hold on. Okay, we're done with that. Oh my god. Boop. Wow, you really suck at this thing. Maybe you should try playing an instrument you actually know how to play instead, like the one in your bedroom. Honestly, you have no idea where this flute even came from. Things seem to appear and disappear around here all the time, especially to your unending chagrin. Any sort of large orange gore that might be lying around. You consider throwing the flute down in disgust. Jaed, caps lock flute. On second thought, it was a perfectly nice flute, and there's no reason to take your frustration out on it. You just need some practice. But before you caps lock the flute, you will need to set your fetch modus first. Jaed, set modus. Ooh. So far, everyone's moduses have been related to some sort of computer thing. Probably get ready to start the next album. But Jade's moduses, instead of being related to computers, they're related to board games, memory, operation, guess who, Ouija, battleship, Jenga. Wait. Oh yeah, there are 2 removed tracks. Battleship, Jenga, Connect 4, Clue, Yahtzee, Monopoly, Pictionary, and Boggle. How many of these are actually used? I think 3. Memory, Ouija, and Jenga. I don't think... Oh, Pictionary is used too, so only about 4 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 4 out of 12 moduses are actually used. You have a wide variety of fetch modi to choose from. You're really excited when your grandpa bought you this modus set for Christmas. He's a total badass, even if a little strict. You typically opt for the memory modus when it comes to matters of day-to-day practicality. Jaed, select memory. You set your modus to memory and caps lock the flute. You lock 9 cards to the modus from your deck, since that will be more than enough for your needs at the moment. The modus grabs 9 cards for matching purposes. The flute is split up on 2 blank cards and mixed randomly into the grid. To retrieve the item, you must first pick 1 card and then pick its matching card. For the typical Silodexer, this modus presents a frustrating guessing game and a lot of wasted time on mismatching, but you like it because you seem to have a knack for always guessing right on the first try. Well, you only have the flute there, so... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4... That's 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9 times. Okay, 9 times 2 is 18. It checks out. Jade, squeal like a piglet and fertilize some plants. It is an awfully silly idea, and it's basically a waste of everyone's time. You will predictably disregard this thought and focus on more sensible objectives at once. Oh my god, this is so much fun. This is adorable. The small pumpkins are adorable too. I want a small pumpkin. You capture the bag of fertilizer. Why? Jade, consult colorful reminders. You tend to have a lot of things on your mind at once, and you can be a little forgetful. So, you keep a variety of colored streams on your fingers as reminders. Each one means there is something different to remember at a certain time. In fact, looking at your index finger reminds you that there is something important to remember now. It is your friend John's birthday. The green string reminds you that John's birthday package will arrive today. The blue string also reminds you that John's birthday package will arrive today, though, in a way that means something slightly different. I could explain that. Oh, I just realized page 777. Lucky 7. We won the slot machine! But, Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I want to play the flute again. You're further reminded that you have some things to do outside your house soon, but just stop by your room first for some supplies and most importantly, to see if John is online and wish him a happy birthday. Jade, catch-lock the pumpkin growing next to you. No, why do you have to pick the big ripe pumpkin? Why couldn't you have picked one of the small pumpkins that look like oranges? Oranges are healthy for you. Pumpkins are probably healthy for you too. I already told that story about a whole pumpkin vine growing last episode, right? Yeah, I think so. You snap up that pumpkin, which seems suitably ripe for the taking. Hopefully the safety of your Silodex will prevent it from being spirited away like so many of its ephemeral predecessors. Jade, exit this room. Oh my. You make your way to the middle of the garden atrium, where a stairwell joins the 4 atrium wings. Upstairs is your grandfather's laboratory, as well as your bedroom. Jade, capture-lock something. Your memory modes is hardly any fun without much stuff in it, so you decide to stock up on fresh produce to throw some more cards. You pick a juicy red crab apple. It's crabby. Also, has anyone noticed that the designs on her shirt keep changing? Okay, it didn't change that time, but yeah. It changed again. You go pick a nice looking key lime. Then a delicious mandarin orange. Those are your favorites. Then why couldn't you have taken that? Then if you... I don't know what I'm trying to say. But you should have taken the tiny pumpkin. Please. The frickin' pumpkin. And finally, a ripe yellow Eureka lemon. Yes. Modest fun aside, you feel it is impossible to have too many fresh fruits and vegetables on hand. Jade, go upstairs, the bedroom. You almost never use the stairs. Bye, Jade. Boosh. You transportalize upstairs. Just above is your room. Jade, ascend. I can't do music mouth. Boop. Anyway, I'm sorry, Volume 5, but you have served your purpose. It is time for the reign of... Where is it? Wait, where is it? Where'd the new album I just got go? I don't see it anywhere. Oh no, there it is. Boop. What is this? Yeah, those are characters we haven't met yet. Boop. Play. Ah! Loud. Wait, no, I probably just messed up the whole ordering of the playlist. No loud. Do not be loud. There you go. Ooh. 5 is perfectly fine. And I might wanna get freaking squiddles. Download. What are squiddles? These things. Those things laying around the room are squiddles. You enter your bedroom. On this side of the room, you are immediately confronted with numerous artifacts highlighting your various interests. Oh my. And then look, there's a frickin' cat, sweet bro, and lion hella Jeff. Oh, and there's a Squiddles poster, rated Y. And then there's like furry art. This and this. It's pretty obvious Jade is a furry. But what the fuck is this thing? No. What the fuck is this? What is this? Please, tell me what this is! What is this? I am disturbed by this! You are an avid follower of cartoon shows of considerable nostalgic appeal. So she only really, it's still like Squiddles because of nostalgia. She may be childish, but not that childish. You have a profound zeal for marvelous and fantastical fauna of an anthropomorphological persuasion. You have an uncanny knack for nuclear physics, and not infrequently can be found dabbling in rather advanced gadgetry. You enjoy sporadic fits of narcolepsy. You don't enjoy those. Your love of gardening transcends the glass confines of your atrium, and you're at times prone to patterns of precognitive procrastination. She falls asleep very easily, basically is what it's saying. You consider very briefly the question, what will you do? But you quickly realize this is only one half of your room, and is therefore hosts to only half of your interest to choose from. Jade, explore the other half of your room. Man-throw chaps. They're terrifying. Over here, there are yet more articles of your aforementioned interest, and then some. Additional telltale signs of your enthusiasm for nostalgic television mingle with your assortment of game-hunting firearms. You are a skilled markswoman, though your crosshairs would never settle on an innocent creature, anthropomorphically persuaded or otherwise. Your work table is littered with equipment to facilitate your tinkering. For you, experimentation is not particularly exact science, and you lean heavily on sharp intuition for consistently and eerily optimal results. Nevertheless, you have still not been able to get that broad, flat gizmo there to work, which is a design you have borrowed from one of your grandpa's more mysterious inventions. The window. Jade having one of those windows is very underlooked. But doesn't it remind you of something? You know, a few pages into here. Oh, come on. You're not gonna look at it. Okay, well that was a waste of time. I don't remember when she looked at it, but... I shall find it. There we go. Here it is. And then one more thing. Problem sleuth. Say about 30 pages in. I can't frickin' find it. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's not gonna take that long, really. Come on! There we go. So, that window there is a reference to this in the Grimoire, which in itself is a reference to this from Problem Sleuth. That shadow looks like Demon Mobster Kingpin. Anyway. Over here are yet more... Oh wait, no, I just... You are a great admirer of his, and you are not alone. Your grandfather is a world-renowned explorer, naturalist, treasure hunter, archaeologist, scientist, adventurer, big game hunter, billionaire extraordinaire. He has taught you everything you know. But in spite of all his lessons, it is still difficult to escape his stern lectures when you are on your way out of the house to run your errands. He spends most of his time in the grand foyer, stewing in his own intensity and charisma. And today will likely be no exception. Among the errands you have planned is to venture out to find your pet and best friend named Becquerel. This animal must be fed, and he will not be happy if he is not. And if he is not happy, then you will not be happy. But first, you should really dig out your computer and say hi to John. Now, what will you do? Basically, we're going to be... Act 3 is the act where we catch up with... Where we catch jaed up with the others in this point in time. And also kind of get Rosw into the game. So that's kind of the whole arc of this act. And according to my rereading schedule, this should only take like 3 episodes. It's not a very long act. Boop. Jaed, quickly retrieve firearms from wall. Boop. You equip your trusty hunting rifle. There would be hell to pay if Granddad caught you leaving the house without it. Jaed, wonder why the design on your shirt changed. There isn't much to wonder, really. You left the word Drobofire on its randomization setting. Yes. That's something you'd want. Is it really... It's actually going through all of them, I think. Okay, not all of them, but most of them. Here's all the symbols. Oh, here's an AFK. Ooh. I'm back. I got lemonade. Anyway, you may contemplate which shirt design you favor the most and commit to that setting in the near future. Wait. This is... I thought this was a Volume 5 song. Huh. Probably got mixed up with Duplamae's Kogma, I think? I don't know. Anyways, as symbols we have our leaf, the suburb spirograph, flower, John shirt but blue, dog face, pumpkin. A very detailed pumpkin. Why is this pumpkin so detailed? It's of the world's greatest mysteries. Atom. Squiddle. Basically Rose's shirt but happy. Nuclear radiation. And Vriska. Who, if you're using this to experience Homestuck for the first time, first of all, why would you? Second of all, who's Vriska? Doesn't matter. For now. Jaed, capslog near Squiddle's doll and hug it. Just before you can grab one, the powerful electromagnets concealed in their underbellies become activated, and two of them get all tangled up with each other playfully. Tangle buddies! Oh, that reminds me, there's actually like a Squiddle's animation thing. It's not official, but it's still really well done. If I just pause this right here. This thing. It is really, really well done. Seriously. Look at how well it's animated. I don't get what those glitches with art are. Oh god, I forgot theme song. Seriously. I just can't get over why it's so good. Billy the Bell Suit Diver. It's adorable. They did like good with coming up with villains and such too. Like seriously, look at that guy. It's really well done. Na, na. Na, 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 na. Get the— oh my god. Oh god, puppets. Oh my god, the gloves. Bun. Oh god. Oh gee. Oh my god, this is way too well done. Really well done. I love it. And then, if we were to go down into the comments, most of the comments are like pretending that this is real, and they watched it, and it's just like a bunch of satire comments. I hate this fandom so much. I love it. This is definitely the stuff Jaed watches to get high. The banned Squiddles episode. Oh my god. Holy carp, this show sounds awesome. I want to watch this. I want to watch while I'm so child and can appreciate dark things and children's shows. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wake Up is actually a Flash and Homestuck later, and Squiddles are very apparent in that. Oh, this guy! I've been seeing them everywhere now. Seriously. They canceled it in Australia! Oh my my god, this is so dumb. And then Andrew Hussey constantly made jokes about a 48-player Squiddle session. No, it didn't happen. There was no Squiddle session. There never will be a Squiddle session. But it's probably real, to be honest. Anyways. And as you can tell, Tangle Buddies is basically a metaphor for sex. You catalog the Tangle Buddies. Jaed, lose interest in fauna and never speak of it again. Oh, but you could never do that. What marvelous creatures they are. What a daring dream. To combine the finest qualities of humanity with the elegance and nobility of the animal kingdom. How you wish you could know their world. To hear one night those muted paw pads traipse up your stairs. A low but friendly growl unsettles your slumber, and as the soap seeps from your eyes, they detect a sharp pair of ears cutting moonlight. A mysterious woman tongue invites. Wouldn't these ears suit you? Would not this proud long snout assist you in the hunt? No need to answer. Words slow from the busy mind like a useless dead membrane as a more visceral sapience takes over. Something simpler is in charge now, a force untouched by the concerns and burdens of the upright, that farcical yoke the bipedal toe. It now drives you through the midnight brush you pause, whisking through creepers, unearthing with each bold stomped bright odors, demanding investigation. But not for long, as you and your new friend must claim tonight with piercing howls moonward. You eat a weird bug and don't even care. Jaed, pick up your toys. Oh yeah, before we go. This character, the Pink Wolf, is actually a character by someone, but no one actually really exactly knows where it came from exactly. All we know is Hussey did kind of use these in here. But apparently they belong to something not safe for work according to the author commentary. And also he drew a human nose on this one just because. Jaed, pick up your toys. Speaking of which, you pick up and admire one of your Mantha chaps. They are wonderful friends and are always cheerful and pleasant fellows. Why, dear Mr. Coxcomb, how ever will you be received at the barnyard gala without the trappings of a proper gentleman? Each Mantho chap comes with a number of accessories, including articles of formal attire, a vaccination kit, and a dishwasher-safe slop trove. Well, at least they're teaching vaccination is important. Also, there's a little oil sludge here. Vaccinate your kids! Jaed, organize all your dolls. You gather all your dolls into a rather cozy looking pile. Jaed, change wardrobifier setting. Oh, also, night chest. It looks good. You deactivate the wardrobifier's randomization mode and set it to cycle through these 3 shirt designs. The decision was tough, but you think you came to the best possible conclusion. What is the best possible conclusion? Oh, there's a vote here. Huh. Pretty cool. Jaed, look out window. I just realized the Japanese green slime ghost poster. It is another beautiful day in your neighborhood. It is peaceful and quiet as usual. A rather imposing volcano looms over your house, which has been inactive for centuries. Though dormant on the surface, volcanic activity deep underground provides your house with a source of geothermal power. You're not sure why your grandfather decided to draw from this source of energy when he had the unlimited power of the atom at his disposal, but it has been this way for as long as you can remember. You have chalked it up to your family's long-standing propensity for electric fursuits. Wait, you mean pursuits. Jade, retrieve fursuit from magic chest. Oh god. What is this nonsense about fursuits? You do not own a fursuit. You think anthropomorphic fauna are really cute and enchanting and all, but it has never occurred to you to dress as one. Sure, it is fun to imagine what it would be like to run wild with a pack of wolves, or purr and frolic with a litter of kittens, but dressing up as an animal just seems ridiculous. It would still just be a silly girl draped in a raggedy synthetic tufty piece of crap, and seriously, who are you trying to kid with that sort of baloney? Anyway, it is not a magic chest, it is your gadget chest, which you have adapted for storing a number of useful gizmos. It was once your oracle's trunk, a gift from your grandfather, of course, and still contains many silly fortune-telling knickknacks, all of which are completely bogus. Jade, open chest. There's a little photo of her granddad. Cute. Among the fortune-telling knickknacks are these items: a crystal ball plus compulsory velvet pillow, right there. A tarot deck, over there. A magic 8-ball, pretty obvious. A magic cue ball, also obvious. And one of your favorite books of all time, Problem Suits. Didn't Rose have that? I swear Rose had something like that. I'm not sure. Among the useful gizmos are, of course, your computer, which you keep inside a fun lunchbox for easy transport, and a couple of gizmos you keep in handy so you don't have to make the long trip to the kitchen. There is a cookalizer for preparing delicious meals, and a refrigerator, a name which clearly is a wacky variation on the much more common household item, the refrigerator. Oh my god. No. The only thing with a normal name is... Oh my god. Jade, examine Magic 8 Ball and Magic Cue Ball. Did I ever download this actually? I don't think I did. These things are stupid and useless. When the Magic 8 Ball isn't being frustratingly unambiguous, its forecast is always wrong. You have tested it numerous times with certain facts you know to be true. This is his reply when he asks if it is your friend John's birthday today. See? Stupid. Not exactly. Well, I mean, it's right. It is John's birthday in universe, but this update was definitely not on John's birthday. A good portion of the comic was made in 1 year. 804 pages in, and it still has not been 1 year yet. You guess maybe it could be a reverse prediction device and always trust the opposite of what it says, but that seems dumb to you. And anyway, this thing gives you a bad vibe. You might consider smashing it, but you are a little superstitious about whatever ominous consequences that might have, even if the occult talisman in question is a cheap piece of garbage. Let's go ahead and get this ready. Alright, now? Boop. The Magic Cue Ball, on the other hand, is said to make predictions with alarming precision and specificity. Unfortunately, it lacks a portal on its surface that allows you to view the predictions. You put both of these pieces of junk back in the box. This item is alarmingly important. It has a long history of importance and all that. But its importance should not really involve jaed, so how did jaed get that? I would look it up, but I don't want to risk spoilers, even though I kind of have spoiled a couple things. Jaed Capsulog Refrigerator. Oh my. You take the refrigerator. You might as well grab the cookalizer too. No portable kitchen is complete without it. That poor flute. You take your lunch shop too, because obviously you're going to be using that pretty soon. Whoops, there goes your flute, but who cares? I care. Not the flute. The flute did nothing wrong! Jaed, feed your friend. Before you go out to find Beck, you will need to prepare a meal for him. You clear some space on your work table so you can set up your refrigerator and cookalizer. Just for fun, Jaed likes to take a stab at matching the cards and use the gizmos. It doesn't present much of a challenge for her, so she figures she might as well step aside while providing a few generous hints. No, warmer, cooler, cold, warmer, yes, no, cold, ice cold, warmer. You have selected the key lime. Way to go. Try again. Hot. Wait, no. Cold. Really cold. Frozen fucking tundra. Take another crack at this. Congratulations! You advanced your matching skill to the new level, Yukon Hero Legacy of the Frostbite Amputee. Jaed is beginning to regret breaking the fourth wall for this ill-advised escapade. Oh. Okay, one more time. Apple. If it were known in advance how terrible you were going to be at this matching game, the author may have given second thought to preparing this cool interactive Flash application. Look at all these fruits on the loose. Good luck trying to settle them down. There was never any interactive Flash thing. But look at these fruits. They all look so happy. Look at how happy the orange is, how happy the apple is, how happy the lemon is. But the key lime doesn't look happy. While all of the key lime's friends are happy and dancing magically, the key lime is dead inside. Okay, enough of that. Oh. Boop! You just deploy the gadgets yourself. Good job! What are these? What are these? That looks like a scale there, like measuring your weight. There's like little chunks of uranium all over, by the way. Radiation. Oh gee. You have a very potentially dangerous room. Jaed, stick fruits in the refrigerator to keep them fresh. Well, these fruits are unlikely to become less impudent anytime soon, regardless of where they are stored, but you stick them in anyway. You take a look at the refrigerator's rotary interface. You wonder what he's in the mood for today. Jaed, press the steak button. Okay, well it's a rotary dial, so there are no buttons to press. But whatever, that doesn't really matter. You dial up a 6 T-bone steak, which you are sure Becquerel is in the mood for because he is in the mood for steak every day and is never in the mood for anything else. But he does like his steak well cooked. Jaed lightly irradiates steak. He does prefer steak rare after all, but you will not dignify the thought of turning the knob much further because you are not retarded. Boop. You capture the irradiated steak and save it for your trip outside. You probably shouldn't waste much more time. You wouldn't want all those nice depleted steak isotopes to settle down. Jaed, examine the atomic bath by your bed. You wouldn't exactly call it an atomic bath, but it is heavily customized to accommodate a high level of musical virtuosity. The perfect instrument for the electrically spirited. You tune the strings way down, of course, because your stubby arms can't reach the low notes, You switch your eclectic bass to its advanced setting, but you promptly switch it back, since obviously it's too complicated to play in person like this. The default setting is your preferred mode for casual jamming. And since you can't possibly waste enough time playing music, casually jam is exactly what you're going to do. Jaed, play a hauntingly relaxing bass line. This is that island that was in the end of Act 2. This is where Jaed lives, and that is what Jaed meant by that is why Jaed had 2 bands on her fingers, reminding her of John's packages. One of the packages was hers arriving to John's house, and the other was John's arriving to her house, because it takes forever for mail to get to her house. Well, bye, present. Wait. Okay, good, I'm still recording. Jaed, caps log bass. You take the portable amp from the wall socket too. Jaed, open lunch top. You like to make yourself comfy in your plushy pile before getting down to business with your computer. Jaed, get down to business. Whoa, really advanced gadgetry, huh? Seriously, this is an amazing computer. Everyone wants this. Jaed, activate Pester Chum. Oh hey, we're already near the end, huh? Heck. Hey look, John is online. Hooray! Also, it looks like Dave pestered you about something yesterday, but you missed it. Jaed, pester John. You pester John, but he does not respond. He is undoubtedly gallivanting around his house in a state of barely restrained birthday mirth. He may also be retrieving the 2 packages and the 2 envelopes which you are certain came in the mail for him earlier. You will wait a little while and see if he returns before you head out. This is Jaed pestering John back in Act 1, which didn't really go anywhere. Well, at least at the beginning of Act 1. Kind of introducing the fact that there were 4 kids in total. Jaed, see if Dave left you a sweet new rap. It does not appear so, but you just never know with that crazy and cool guy. So cool. Turntech Godhead began pestering Garnostic at 2009 412 2314.
Hey, oh, you're asleep again, aren't you? Or do you even know if you are? I still don't know how that works. It's like nothing means anything. So cool getting hella chumped by your coquettish damn riddles all the time. I don't know why I believe anything you say. I'm like the Grand Marshal of Droose Chumpage, waving around my faculty chumpductor baton, assistant director of chumpography, celebrated author Ernest Chumpingway. Wait, weak. Chumple Stiltskin, Chumple dipshit. Yeah, you're asleep. Yes or no? A ASL, S equals species. Baboon, kangaroo rat. If kangaroo rat, yiff twice, please. Okay, well, you're not saying anything, so I guess whether you're not awake or unasleep or whatever, you just nod around and I'm wasting good material. Even worse, I'm wasting a killer persona here, like, I don't know how a wide open V-shaped leotard and a fuck ton of body taints. Some, like, sinewy, back-arcing, cirque de soleil looking motherfucker always loads the ground getting a good prowl on. Like, I dropped my keys in the dark, nimbly son of a bitch who had the gumps and the glue and nasty pair of latex cat lips to his face. For a reason, that wasn't a joke. Jaed, hey, where are you? Seriously, I'm sitting here tonight with a fucking bag of kibble jacked open on my lap and crying for a goddamn bear, and you're gone. By the way, my name is Akip Musk. Hardest buttock in the jungle, tempered steel. Hey, yeah, just wanted to give you this remix I finished. Here.
Turntech Godhead sent Garden Gnostic file Explorer Remix.mp3.
So, yeah, you don't have to respond to any of that, by the way. I'll probably forget half the shit I said anyway. Talk to you tomorrow.
S. Jaed, open Fresh Jams. You open the Fresh Jams media player and add Dave's remix to the playlist. We already heard all of these on the albums in the background, but basically the symbols next to these like represent what character they belong to. So Dave remixing John's song, Dave remixing Rose's song, Jade's song, and then Jade's best song. This is much longer than 39 seconds. Okay, yeah, enough of that. Dun 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 na 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 na. Woo. You can't like skip. Why is the dog barking? Hold on, I gotta make sure the dog is okay. I gave the dog a bone, and she shall be quiet. But yeah. And now, this is a really good song. But how about Dave's song? For some reason, people don't really like Dave's remixes that much. But I like them. They're good. Jaed, open Echidna and go to mspainadventures.com. GT, boggle vacantly at these shenanigans. It begins to dawn on you that everything you just did may have been a colossal waste of time. End intermission. Thanks, Caliborn. I will not elaborate on that. You open your web browser and visit MSPA. You navigate to a random page in the middle of the latest epic. Looks like you was just finishing up some sort of weird tangential intermission here. Whatever it was, it clearly advanced the plot in no relevant way whatsoever. End intermission. S. Midnight Crew, Act 1031. The felt. I'll try to be quiet. If you've read Problem Sleuth, you recognize its characters. And if you watch my Problem Sleuth bonus episode, you know exactly where those characters are from. This is still a really good song. Boop. You've killed a little time, but still no sign of John. Oh my god. That's really good. Jaed, Pester Dave. Do we... I'm not sure if we... Yeah, I don't think we did that. Hi, Dave!
Hey, sup?
Not much. Sup with you, bro?
Good one. It's alright being chill, I guess. You know how it goes.
Great. Feeling cool today, Mr. Cool Guy?
Oh man, you know it.
So cool.
You know, shit is ice cold up in here. Shit is wicked bananas, I am telling you.
So have you talked to John today?
Yeah, we were just talking a little while about how he sucks at his Silex. Can you believe he used a stack? That kid is ridiculous.
Lol. Well, it doesn't sound like much fun.
What was it used again? Wait, never mind, I forgot. Whenever we talked about your goofy motions, I get a migraine. What do you want with John?
I went to tell him happy birthday and ask him about his birthday package.
Oh, yeah, I was being sort of cagey and told him to check.
Maybe we did do this. Oh well.
Told him to check the mail because I was just wondering if mine came yet.
I think it did.
Yeah?
And I think mine came too. Mine came too. Yeah, we definitely did that. Well, we did this conversation, but I'm a donk and didn't realize it. But now, S. Dave Strife. Round 1, Strife! Poor Dave. His oh god, his bro's like moving so fast it seems like Cal is moving on his own. Cal is not just a puppet. Rose is online. Jaed, Pester Rose. I require a font of frighteningly accurate yet infuriatingly non-specific information. Do you know where I can find a wellspring of this sort? Yes, okay, but we can't talk for long. Yeah, you have plans? Well, yes, I do, but it's just that you will lose your internet connection soon, and we won't talk again for a pretty long time now until you enter. Enter? Yeah, this is what I was talking about. This was the itch that needed scratching. My avarice for the inscrutable. It is limitless. Well, what do you want to know? You've been insisting today was a big day. We would all play a game you didn't know the name of, a game you said I'd get in the mail, and did. One that would help me answer some questions, but starters being obtuse, I can't catch John at his computer. You don't even have the game yourself, and on top of all that, my internet is unstable, so... Are you sure today is the day? There sure are a lot of challenges, but yes, I am sure. David's cool. You know he will come around when the time is right. He just has a lot of work to do first, and so do you. You'll need to keep searching for a stable signal and power source. It will be hard, but don't give up. And don't worry about me either. Focus on playing with John first. It all starts with you two. Is there nothing else you can say to prepare me for this? I'm sure you think a little of blithely upsetting dark forces with Grandpa Moru over there on Hellmurder Island, but honestly I've only read a few books on it. Dark? That's ridiculous. I don't really know what to tell you other than it's not going to be what you think it is, and most importantly, you will have your questions answered, but they will be the ones you haven't thought to ask yet. Just be patient and be brave and you'll see. It will be fun. Uh-oh. Looks like you've got to go. Take care, Rose. And, conveniently, end of the album. Boop. Time to just delete that and start on Squiddles. Games! Oh my god, there's like author commentary for Squiddles too. Oh my god. Mr. Bowman tells you about the Squiddles. Oh boy. This will be fun. Now, play! Let's play! Ah! My ears! Boop, play. Jaed, be the other girl. You're now the other girl, several hours in the future. It appears the secret passage going in the mausoleum has been opened. It's getting awfully toasty in here. You gather up your belongings, including your dead cat. This is literally the most unfitting music for this. Rose, descend. Jaed, stop being the other girl and pester John again. You spent enough time for now concerning yourself with the future of your friends. John will not be available until later. By then, he will have his hands full, as will you. You pack up your lunch shop and get ready to take care of some business downstairs. Jaed, descend. Try as you might, you can't stop your mind from drifting to the fate of your friends. You do on a particular configuration of reminders on your finger. I have to pause this real quick. So, apparently weed killer causes cancer. That's something I didn't need to know. Anyway. Strife! Boing. Time to frick him up! Oh no. John, no! John, no! He's so tired of this. But I hate myself for making that joke. Then it just kind of loops infinitely. As long as this page is open, John will have to go through this torment. But also in the future, but years, not hours, under bare white branches, a sentry awakens. The sentry worm. You gotta be friends with it. Come on. Listen to the music. The worm starts eating the frickin' mailbox. She does not like that. You fricked up. You do not eat the mail. Ooh. This is actually a different kind of walkthrough. This time, Z1. Some stuff about capture code and punch card alchemy. Is anyone actually reading any of this, or are they all dead? Please stop! You're scaring me! And you're not scaring anyone else. Is anyone actually reading any of this, or are they all dead? I don't know if anyone besides us is even alive and playing the game, or if anybody even really cares what we have to say. Rose said I should add some stuff to this fact if anything occurred to me, so I guess I'm doing that. I figure at the very least it will be a good reference for just us to use, but they probably won't read any of this because he's sort of this whopping stupid horse butt. Whatever. I finally figured out what those weird codes on the back of capture log cards are for. Well, maybe not what they're always for, but a way that Suburb has exploited them for an in-game purpose. Every captured item stamps the card with a unique code, and the gizmo in Suburb called the Punch Designer will punch a unique pattern of holes in a card which is derived from that code. The punch card can then be used with other gizmos to duplicate the item and or combine it with another item. I got to thinking about this, and with my amazing hacker skills, I noticed a trend. The whole pattern is based on a fairly simple cipher, converting the capture code to binary, and then the binary pattern is punch, where 1 is a punched hole and 0 is an unpunched slot. So, here's the table just to be clear what everything means. There are a couple oddball characters, exclamation point and question mark at the end to bring it up to 63. 0 through 63 equals 64 total, i.e. 6 bits. Because the binary representation of the captured code chards are 6 bits each, which have a range of 0 to 63. So, for instance, the capture code for the hammer is NZ7UN6BI. Look up the index for N first, which is 49. The binary of 49 is 110001. Keep doing that for all the chars and you get N equals 110001, Z equals 100011, 7 equals 000111, U equals 011110, and then N equals same thing, 6 equals 000110. B equals 001011, and I equals 010010. Okay, that's the pattern that will be punched on the card, but the bits are arranged from top to bottom, left to right, in 4 columns, like this. Or, punch on the card, like this. Well, okay, that pretty much looks like shit, but you get the idea. So, to combine 2 items, you just overlap 2 punched cards. Only the places where both cards have a hole will show through. So it's sort of like a bitwise and operation on both cards. The new pattern gives you the code for the new item. For instance, combine the code for a hammer, bleh, and a pogo ride, more bleh, gives... Wait a second. Okay, DQM, DQW. That's too close for my liking. Gives a new code with less holes, obviously, which translates to bleh. That whole pattern went on to make the pogo hammer, which is so rad you have no idea. I've also wondered if you can combine items in other ways, like a bitwise or. That means combining the cards get more holes, not less, i.e. the new pattern has a hole for every hole on either card. This pattern would be accomplished by double punching a card, like 2 codes, 1 card. I've gotta try that sometime. But there are some mysterious things about all this. First of all, with all the hole slots, there are 48 bits in total, which means there are almost 300 trillion possible codes, and 300 trillion sounds huge, but when you consider it's supposed to account for all conceivable items, including all the wacky combinations and stuff, it certainly doesn't seem that big. This leads me to believe that not every combination of item has a viable duplicate, but this is kinda obvious anyway, since there are many combinations of punch cards that will either produce a blank card with AND, or a totally punch card with OR. So there are a lot of dead combinations out there, and many that will just lead to the same pattern. Like, for instance, a gun and an atom bomb could make some sort of ultimate death ray, but for that matter, a Shun Horror and a potted plant could lead to the exact same pattern. So weird. Also, it seems like combined items will always have patterns with either much fewer holes or much more holes than ordinary items, which will occupy the vast meaty middle of all possible patterns. It is strange and counterintuitive that more complex objects have simpler patterns, but hey, there you have it. But all this sort of makes me guess this system can be cracked in some way, like if you have a complicated item and you want to extract simpler item components from it, there might be some algorithm for deriving the pattern you want, or at least narrowing down the possibilities. There might also be ways of charting down the simpler patterns on both ends of the big spectrum, and pinning down the ones that will make cooler stuff. Who knows? I want to ask Jaed about this because she's really good at this sort of thing somehow, even though she doesn't have my elite hacks or cred. Too bad she makes herself so scarce all the time. Jaed, if you ever read this, let me know what you think. His little shirt thing, that's adorable. And now, Skynet. You enter the laboratory. Rose, look for mad scientists. There are no scientists to be found, mad or otherwise, or anyone for that matter. The lab appears to be deserted. There is a kiosk, though. A big kiosk. It looks like the kiosk monitors the lab's enormous hub grid. Jaed, transportalize as far down as you can go. Boop! This is as far down as you can go. The grand foyer is still a few floors down, but the transportalizer on that level is blocked by one of Grandpa's impressive big game trophies, and you just don't think it would con to someone moving it. Speaking of which, here are some of his trophies now. He has a million of these ghastly things. You really dislike them. Yeah. Kinda depressing. Jaed, proceed. Ooh. Note the color, orange. You hop down a level. Granddad also likes to accumulate valiant knights from his travels. Oh, gotta pause. What now? Whoa, okay, let's finish this. Have about 30 pages left. You hop down. Oh yeah, valiant knights. There's no light on here. There's an orange light here. Jaed, keep going. There's a pink light. Oh yeah, how could you forget about his stash of decrepit mummies? God, you hate these things. Orange represents Dave's bro. Pink represents Rose's mom. Jaed, don't stop. This blue represents John's nana. Seriously, what the frick? This is your grandfather's collections of what he refers to as his beauties. No lovely lady will be fit for his collection unless her portrait has spent at least 20 years bleaching in the front window of a beauty parlor, a sort of establishment he's plundered no less frequently than ancient tombs. Yes, they were sort of like your sisters while growing up, and you were always encouraged to look up to them. They are all awfully pretty ladies, you suppose, but it was always hard to get as excited about them as Grandpa. Jaed, study hard and keep your rifle at the ready. When adventure summons, I know you will rise to the task and take your rightful place among the daughters of Eclectia. That old coot is sure as a bag of wind. Jaed, complete your descent. Anger. You reach the ground level. This is a stupid thing blocking the transportalizer. It is unspeakably hideous. Down the southeast hall is the grand foyer. You will have to cross through it to leave the house. It looks like someone's pestering you even though you thought you logged off. Time for a new concept. Jaed, answer. Carcinogenesis began trolling guarded Gnostic at 1304. Hi again, idiots! Oh no! Oh no! So I guess today is finally the day you fucked everything up! Is there nothing I can do to change your mind? You can leave me alone. How can you even be talking to me after I blocked you and after I logged out? You don't get that I am better and smarter than you in every way, forever. You don't get that because you are incredibly stupid. I get that you're a jerk and you should shut up. Goodbye, you jerk. Your Gnostic blocked carcinogenesis at 1306. Yes. Rose, look at kiosk. Looks like a mapping of each hub's index. It appears one of the hubs was recently unlocked. The one she connected to. 413. Rose, go to the center and do a goofy dance. So there's really like that many. Almost 1,000. Exactly 1,000, actually. Rose, go to the center and do a goofy dance. At the center, you find a little stage that looks perfect for supporting a spectacularly silly dance, or it would if standing on it didn't make you a little nervous, and also if that didn't sound like a retard idea given the circumstances. This reminds me of Zelda Twilight Princess, actually, this music. Huh. It looks sort of like the various contraptions you've been deploying in John's house. Do you wonder what it does? Rose, attempt to plug laptop into nearby hub. Oh no! Great, you just vaporized your dead cat. Oh well, ashes to ashes, you guess. There's gotta be a better way to deal with this lousy tree. Rose, examine fetch modus. Looks like you can choose between picking leaves or awkwardly uprooting the whole tree, as you've been doing. You select the leaf. You also turn off auto balance, since its consequences can be a little mystifying sometimes. Boop. You gather up all your items again, in an order that places your laptop in a conveniently accessible leaf. You're not sure why you didn't do this a lot sooner. Kind of a funny looking tree now, but your concern for structural elegance is at an all-time low. Rose, find the unlocked hub. As long as you're going to plug in your computer, you might as well find that hub. Here it is, Hub SN Lab 0413. 413 again. It is unlocked and thus removable from the grid. You suspect this was the same beacon transmitting the unsecured signal you were using earlier. You pick the laptop leaf from the tree. You plug the laptop into the hub, and then the laptop. That's freaking cool, the freaking wire. There must be a better place around here to set up your computer. This huge grid of electronics is sort of uninviting. You look around. Hey, what's that? It's another one of those ominous countdowns. It starts off at 413 backwards, 2 references in a row. Skynet Laboratory. Unestablished in this amount of time. It's another one of those ominous countdowns. You didn't notice it when you first entered the lab a minute ago. It looks like this one may have been ticking down for years. Whatever it's ticking down to, there isn't much time. You can only hope that when you turn on your computer again, there will be a connection invitation from Mr. Strider. Again in the future. Another timer winds down sideways. It's about to hit 0. She killed it. But inside... Oh, that's clever. But now there's 3 more. You have a second chance. 3 more chances, actually. And it's flying. That's not good. Probably. S. Dave. Abscond. Abscond! Can't abscond, bro! Round 2? Strife! Get hacked. I warned you, I'm outstairs, bro! I told you, dog! It keeps happening! What does? You don't have the time to humor every random thought that pops into your head. The clock is ticking. Rose, look around for anything else of importance. This looks like something of importance. Yep. There's a lot going on here. But if we were to look over here at this monitor on the right, it seems to have a little 8-player session thing. This is the earliest bit of foreshadowing in the entire comic. Well, okay, not the earliest, but like, it's foreshadowing something that won't come for well over half the comic. It appears to be Skynet's primary session terminal, monitoring a great number of suburb sessions in the northeastern United States and parts of Canada. Upon further investigation, you draw some logical conclusions. It looks like each session consists of an IP address and a physical location. The colored dots on the map appear to be meteor impact sites. Seems each session corresponds with a meteor, but not all meteors have sessions. The color of the dot appears to indicate the status of the meteor's descent. The red dots indicate meteors that have already landed. Yellow dots are imminent collisions. Green will impact later, and blue will take the longest to touch down. There's a lot of small ones in this area, huh? And it seems like this is where Rose is, and it appears there's one that's gonna come in a little bit. Use the panel to center it on your present location and zoom in. Surrounding the lab are of course the hundreds of smaller meteors that have been raining down steadily throughout the evening. Most of these meteorites have either landed safely or will shortly. Centered over the lab is a significantly larger imminent collision. Can't say precisely how imminent, but you could certainly take an educated stab at it. The terminal looks like it can just southwest of the lab, centered suspiciously near the location of your house, is an even larger looming collision, though this one appears slightly less imminent. This kind of sounds like Sonic music. The terminal looks like it can monitor any meteor or session around the world. Search filters can be applied as well, restricting results based on size, time of impact, location, and so on. You zoom way out and narrow the search based on size. The two at the top of the list appear to be the biggest by far. You examine only their coordinates. The second biggest is centered over a US city. The biggest, like a landslide, is, luckily for the Earth you suppose, way out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Isn't that where... yeah, that's where Jaed is. So, that's where Dave is, that's where Jaed is. I thought Jaed was like around here in the middle of the two Americas. Huh. Strange. Rose, turn on your laptop and check on John. You plug the laptop into the hub and turn it on. It is now powered and connected to the wireless signal the hub is broadcasting. Your suburb session reconnects. No sign of John. You wonder why the house is shaking. Last time you saw him, he was on one of the roof platforms. You will have to navigate via the suburb interface to find him. Rose ascend. That it's covered in oil. Let's go up. No sign. Maybe zoom out a bit. This house is a mess. John, you really need to clean up. Still nothing. The shaking seems a lot more prominent up here. Oh my. It's time to hack him up! Get here, get cooked! Boosh! Boy! Well. Boy! Come on, you can do it. You did it! Woo! Panic at the Disco! 'Cause I don't know why I said that, but probably because it looks like John is panicking. I feel dumb now. Boosh, lot of grist. John, high five Mannequin. Left hanging long enough. Good work, John. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, you're back. For now, I'll have to leave again shortly. It looks like there's another large meteor headed for my present location. Oh, so you mean Dave connected with you? Not yet. I'll explain later, but I think I've determined that activating the timer in the game is not directly responsible for summoning a meteor to location. The countdown seems merely to exist as a kind of warning to the player, as well as a strange coincidence. Okay, I don't really think I get it. Is this relevant? Probably not at the moment, and certainly not to you. I have to go. Okay, later. P.S. Try not to waste too much of that grist while I'm gone. John, climb that ecoladdar. You rocket up the ecoladdar to the dizzying heights of the vaunted boy's Skylark Rung. Your new feather is hard-earned and well-deserved and alarmingly fashionable. Maybe I should make that. Actually, you know what? I think I'll have jaed fawning over Fauna as the thumbnail. John, collect fat loots. You and your ceramic pork hollow rejoice in the mound of wealth yielded from your meteoric ascent up the ladder. You're still not sure what all these boondollars can actually get you, but when pulling in such insane loot hand over fist like this, who cares? Not you. John, pick up as much grist as you can hold. Your expanded cachet limit is more than enough to accommodate the grist windfall. You gather up 2,260 pieces of build grist, 1,040 pieces of shale, 490 drops of tar, and 350 drops of mercury. You can't wait to find out what amazing items this new supply of grist will be just barely insufficient to produce. Oh god, there's grist littered down there too. Those stupid ogres were like huge grist pinatas. One of those big sour grape electric holocaust fruit gushers is jammed in the hole in the platform. Guess there's only one way to get it. These fruit gushers have some strange names, huh? John, don't forget your book. It is your birthright. You gotta give it a read when you have a moment, particularly the first several pages. Kate. What is happening? Oh god, it's a wrap. Okay, Nana, I will. Hey, Nana? Yes, dear? Since I'm trying to get up to that gate, and since you can sort of conjure floating beds and throw me around and all... Blech. Couldn't you just throw me up to the gate? Yes, of course, John. Frick. Time to pause. And... oh well, I'm still on the last page, and I'm pretty sure I cut myself off when I said pause the second time, but anyway. Yes, of course, John, but that would not serve your purpose well. There's a very good reason why you should build up to it, and then keep building. Oh, okay, I guess that's what I figured. So just one more thing. Do you think that instead of telling me exactly why that is with a clear explanation, you can give me a series of really coy riddles about it and then sort of giggle? John, you're a fresh young man. Your father has done such a wonderful job reading you. I'm so proud of you both. Yeah, I guess. When you pass through the first gate, everything will change. You will find a place where the constellations dance beneath the clouds, and then your true work may begin. Hoo hoo hoo! I suddenly understand everything! And we're done. I don't want to hear this Squidtle rap ever again. Ever. I don't want to check it out. Boop. That was... I'm pretty sure I'm scarred for life. I'm gonna delete tentacles from my computer now. And... start from this. There we go. What's here? Oh god, it has lyrics. There's... no... there are lyrics for... tentacles. Oh well. We're done for now. Thank you for watching, and I'm still bad with outros. And if for some reason you want a video exclusively of that jaed one-winged angel, I'm posting a highlight video of that on my main channel, and I might as well link it in the description. Thanks for watching, and bye!